There are two common measures of measuring the general price level, the consumer price index, i.e. the CPI, and the GDP. So let's look at the differences in them in terms of the types of goods and services each includes. Now, if we talk about the CPI, so it includes all those goods and services that are consumed by an average household. So it will only include a subset of those goods and services produced in an economy, which will be those purchased by an average household. And here it's important to note it does not even include all goods and services that are part of the private consumption component of GDP, as we're only talking about those goods and services that are purchased by a typical house. So keeping this in mind, CPI does not include capital goods as they're not part of a consumer basket. It also includes imported goods it also includes imported goods that are part of a typical household consumption and hence the CPI basket. While GDP deflation, on the other hand, measures the price of all domestically produced goods and services in an economy that are reflected in that economy's GDP. Now, the GDP deflator, based on this, includes domestically produced capital goods, but it will not include any imported goods because it is concerned with domestic amount. Now, CPI is a more accurate signifier of how much a person's cost of living has increased because it's a representative basket of consumer goods and services purchased by an average household. While GDP deflator, however, is not always a good measure of inflation, as most people don't consume all of the available goods and services.